Good morning once again.
Good morning.
So we're really encouraged to be here. I want to take you back about 5 months ago. Actually, it was more than that. It was 6 months ago. And we were in the auditorium in your school. And we promised you that this field would be renovated just for you so you could have field day and other activities. And at that time, it was around Christmas. And we said that we had a friend who was going to serve as our secret Santa. Come on. Now, hold on. There is such a thing as Santa Claus. I still believe in Santa Claus. But our secret Santa doesn't wear a red suit and definitely doesn't have a beard. Our secret Santa is a friend that isn't too far from Paterson, but is an honorary Patersonian. So boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I want to present to you the secret Santa that made the donation so that we can make this new field for you possible, Miss Marilyn Clark. Louder, louder, please. Come on.
Well, it's just so great to be here today. And I hope you have many wonderful experiences on this field. And I just want you to know that as you're studying and you're in class, there are so many people out there that are thinking about you and wishing you well. And I would like to wish you a happy summer vacation.
Yeah.
And I would like to ask you to do one thing for me. Who will do one thing for me? Raise your hand. You know what I would like to ask you to do? I would like to ask you to read during the summer.
Yeah, come on, let's go.
Yes.
Can you do that?
Yes.
Yay! Happy vacation, guys. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's have another rousing round of applause for our not so much secret Santa anymore, Marilyn Clark. If you. And Ms. Clark was so pleased with the work here and with the work at Hinchliffe Stadium that she asked if she could support another project, and thankfully she's donating money so that we can improve the field at school number 25. Thank you, Ms. Marilyn Clark. So we see the students that presently attend this school, but I want to hear from a student that attended this school not too long ago. Probably 50 years ago. No, I'm not trying to, please. Ladies and gentlemen, we have with us someone who's in the school district at Kennedy High School. He's the head football coach at Kennedy High School, but played on this field, and that is none other than Mr. Ron Jackson. Come on, Mr. Jackson. Is that what you wore when you were at, no, okay, go ahead, please. Still fits.
This right here is amazing to me. Like, you just don't understand. They redid Hinchliffe Stadium, but this right here is deep.
Whoa.
I went to this school from kindergarten through 8th grade. I did 9 years in this school. Played football, Little League, and this is where we practice at, Gorga Hawks. I see they tore down the Head Start, or the building that was back there, but this was the dark side of Paterson. I'm just letting y'all know. So this field is amazing. Like, it touches home. Like, is it still named that, what, Titus Field?
Yes, it is, sir. Yes, it is.
Because I didn't see the Titus sign right there, but this was Titus Field. This is where my field day was at. The playground on this side of town. This was the only park with like green grass, but the grass wasn't always green. It was always bottle glass, different type of vials that was out here, you know, for the older people, they know, but this wasn't the greatest place, but this is the best place for you right now. So whoever came up to put this here together, like, I am amazed. Like, this is incredible. So thank you.
Yes.
Like, for real, like, this gives the north side, where's Term at, the legendary softball coach?
Yes, yes, yes.
This guy right here, he lives and breathes softball. We went here, right? We, CCP, Towers, this was our avenue, this all we knew. If you wanted to go where green grass was at, you had to go to East Side Park. It wasn't too much green over here, but all I want to say is kudos to the people that put this together. It looks great.
Thank you. And you know, that was a genuine reaction from Coach Jackson. And young people, we're going to call this Transformation Tuesday. What do you think?
Yes.
What is today? Transformation Tuesday, because we truly have transformed this once forgotten field. At this time, I'm going to call forward our superintendent of the Paterson Public Schools, Eileen Schaefer.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Is Dr. Frank Napier School in the field?
Yeah. All right.
All right. How beautiful is this?
Yes. Beautiful.
And let's give Ms. Clark another round of applause for helping us put this together. And the mayor, it's about teamwork so that our teams can come here and play, and so that Dr. Frank Napier School can come out here and have your physical education classes and your field day and your after school programs. But there's one thing I'm going to ask you to do, and that is to keep it clean.
That's right.
All right, you see how clean it is today? It is beautiful, but we gotta keep it clean so we can keep using it. So if you're walking around and you see that somebody threw some trash on it, you know what? You be the bigger person, you pick it up, and put it in the trash can, because this is our home, and we want to keep it clean so we can continue to use it. Right? Is everybody with me?
Right. Yes. Yes.
All right. So I'm sure that after today, until the end of school, I'm going to see you out here with your physical education classes. I'm going to see you out here for future field days, having a great time. So thank you all, and to the best students, right here, Dr. Frank Napier.
Yes. That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
Thank you, Ms. Superintendent Schaefer. Give another round of applause.
All right.
Now to our fearless leader of the Dr. Napier School, who has the key to this field.
I plan to use it.
He does plan to use it. The key to success.
Yes.
So, Mr. Smith is a longtime cherished friend of mine.
Yes.
And he did doubt whether or not we can make it happen.
I did.
And he's not going to doubt anymore, because seeing is believing, and it is proof positive that we can transform fields like Lester Titus. So, ladies and gentlemen, my friend and your leader, Mr. Derwin Smith.
Thank you.
You did that.
Thank you, Mayor Sayegh, and Ms. Clark, again, thank you very much for your generosity. And for our students who always show their bulldog brilliance, our promise to you is that we will continue to keep the field clean as we continue to use it. So we want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's give our donees another round of applause for our bulldog. Thank you. And we will again be using it to the best of our advantage. And again, this is another one of my proud days as principal of Dr. Frank Napier School. So I hope that there are many, many more to come. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yes. So it was made mention that this is Paterson's north side, but there was another north side neighborhood that had a field transformed. And that was the long-awaited renovation of Commons Field, which is a softball field for our young ladies. And we cut the ribbon on that a month ago. And someone who joined us, who's always been advocating for girls softball, is Coach Tamara Scudder.
Good morning, everyone. Good
Morning.
How excited are you to have your field done for you for field day and for gym? Not excited? I I can't hear you. Oh, thank you very much. We're excited that this field has been renovated for you today. Just as excited as we were when Thomas was dedicated to the Girls League. But I want you guys to have a lot of fun. And as the previous people stated, please, let's keep it clean, okay? Make it yours. Make it yours. Have a great day, everyone.
Yes. So I'd like to call our next speaker my partner in progress. And you'll see a little later what I mean when I say that this gentleman is a dead ringer for the New York Giants head football coach, Brian Dable. I consider myself the general manager in this endeavor, and he's the coach. So we come up with the game plan, and he executes. And I can tell you, working in tandem with our next speaker, we've invested over $100 million in our parks, our fields, our playgrounds, and our pools. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you our Director of the Department of Public Works, Billy Rodriguez.
Hi, Billy.
Good morning. Still morning. Good morning, guys. First of all, I'd like to say thank you to Ms. Clark for the donation. We appreciate it. The kids definitely appreciate it. I love giving back to the community with these fields. What we do here in DPW is for the youth. Everything I do is towards you guys because your future matters to me. And this field shows that, you know, your future does matter to us with recreation, with school, with field day. Sky's the limit for you guys. But on the recreational note, what's term at? Term, come in. Everybody at School Force should know who this guy is. He's here every day. He's not like he's here more than the teachers is. But Term is the face of this field for Paterson. This field, I don't know if we're gonna actually change the name in the books, but this field is gonna be called Term Field because Term will be here every day. He was here when it was a dirt pit, when nobody else wanted to be here, when stuff was happening outside on the streets. Term was here with his kids working day in, day out. And this field moving forward from our community, the softball community, will be known as Term Field because Term deserves it. He's been here 20 years doing this thing, more than that, and he's a great guy. He cares for the kids, and all you kids down here should come out here when he's here and get involved with him. He's great. Thank you, man.
Thank you. I also want to acknowledge, representing our Congressman, Bill Pascrell, is former mayor, my former colleague, and we're always happy to have him here in our city. That's the Honorable James Anzaldi. Thank you. This time we've been joined by our chairman of the Department of Public Works Committee on the City Council, the Honorable Louis A. Velez. What does A stand for?
Alliance Action. Anything that you want to put with an A. I hope everybody got a great aid in this classroom, right? But I just got to say this, and I would just want to invite my colleagues, Councilman Mendez and Councilwoman Rubicon, to stand next to me. But I just want to say this. Since this administration took office, they are dedicated to move old wars into progress. And I could name projects that this administration have focused in the first ward. And one of them is Buckley Field Recreation Center, Common Field, and now this one. They debating where the Hinckley Stadium stand at, but as belongs to 2nd and 1st Ward, but also the Great Fall belongs to the 5th Ward. So it's a great thing that we are here today celebrating what we voted for, because one thing is lobbying and the other thing is fighting. It's all different things. People lobby, but they lobby wrong. But when you fight, you go all the way in to make sure that our kids get the benefit of it. Are you ready to play ball?
Yes!
God bless you all.
Let me first say good morning to everyone. To me, this is so exciting that we're able to do this, have this field. But I was around when Dr. Frank Napier was superintendent. I was a parent in the public school system. And I always know that our children need the best. They need to be around beauty. They need to be around good things. They need to be around good people. They need to have people who truly, truly care. And I just want to say to the donor, to the donation, to the lady, thank you. Thank you for caring. Thank you for loving. Thank you for thinking about us. And it's not about a me. It's not about an I. It's about a we. And we together can get so many things accomplished. And with the mayor and the city council and the board of ed, and I've said it over and over again, we working together can make so many good things happen. We all three departments have to work together to make things happen. So to get this done today, I know Dr. Frank Napier is looking down and saying, look at this. Yep. Look at this. And I can truly say that I love it. I'm happy to still be here. Never thinking that I was going to be a councilwoman 30 years later to see this get done. But I'm happy that I'm here. God has put me here to see for things to get done for all of us who care. It's about caring. It's about caring for our babies out there. We need to care for them. We need to give them love. We need to give them the goodness that they deserve. So I'm appreciate it. Mayor, thank you. My council colleague, I sit on DPW with Councilman Velez and Councilman Mendez, putting forth this effort, and we're doing a great job. That's what I need to say. We're doing a great job. There's so many good, great things. So thank you. God bless you all. I look forward to coming here, watching y'all on Fields Day, or even taking gym. You might see me standing over there, but I'm happy that this is getting done today. God bless you all. Thank you.
Well said, Councilwoman. And on behalf of the City Council, to Marilyn Clark, thank you. Thank you for investing in our children. Thank you for investing in the future of this great city. And that's the future city right there. I know they're going to have a great time. They will enjoy this field. And that's what we have to do, and that's what we've been doing on the City Council. We've been supporting this administration with such a large investment to fix our field, and that's what we're doing, and you see the result. May God continue blessing you, Ms. Clark, and your family as well. And to our children, are you ready to enjoy this field? Are you sure? All right, so let's go. Congratulations, and may God continue blessing our great city. Thank you.
So we're almost finished. You might have to go back to class. Do you want to stay here on the field? Superintendent, you heard them. I didn't say a word. I also want to acknowledge a young man from Paterson who's going to be renovating the North Side Library, and that's none other than Akbar McIntyre. July 8th, Hinchliffe Stadium boxing returns, and so will Jim Lampley, or Paterson's version of Jim Lampley. He knows. So look, all these fields, look at them, first-class fields. You can go to Bergen County, and you probably won't see fields as good as this. And I did see a friend of mine who's the next mayor of Woodcliff Lake, Nancy Gross. Where is she? Give her a round of applause. Hi, Mayor. And it's a landscaping company that we have here through Athletic Fields. And the young man who spoke at Commons Field, who wants to speak at every field unveiling, he's always chomping at the bit. Austin Marini, who made this possible. He personally did this. Austin.
Good morning, everybody. Sorry, I get a little nervous when I talk in public, so bear with me. Every ribbon cutting I've been doing in Paterson, I can tell you one thing. Each time, there's more and more people here from the community. And that tells me one thing, that these fields are making a difference.
Yeah.
And, you know, some people might say they're not, but they are, and you can see it for yourself. All these people out here, all these people are gonna use this field. We get to give back to the community, and you know, that's progress. And to me, progress is good. I might not be from Paterson, but today I feel like a Paterson citizen. All right, thank you. Patersonian.
Yes!
Thank you to the mayor, Department of Public Works, and everybody involved.
Yes, thank you, Austin. Yeah. Austin is a Patersonian. He's going to say that 5 times fast when he gets in the car. Our last speaker, because, ladies and gentlemen, young ladies and gentlemen, this is not it. Behind that fence where you see the trees, there's a park that's going to be renovated as well. Because we got the money for that too. And so this couldn't happen without a partnership with our friends at Habitat for Humanity. So at this time, I want to call forward Scott Millard and his team. Stephen Keyhays, Renessa, come forward, Patricia. Please, Jeanette Thompson, let's do this. Come on. Look at them. Tell them what they expect here. What to expect. Come on.
Your guys' field.
15 years.
15 years.
15 years.
Good morning, everybody. It is great to be here to celebrate this beautiful accomplishment. Thank you, Marilyn, for your dedication to the community of Paterson in so many ways. We built our first house in the north side 35 years ago, right across the street. And we built our most recent house and finished it just this last summer right across the street. For 35 years, the homeowners who call the north side home looked across the street at Blight, here at Titus, and right behind us at Clinton Street Park. But thanks to the dedication of the residents of Paterson, the community of Paterson, Jeanette Thompson, Patricia McNeil, Renessa Johnson, and so many others who had a vision to transform these parks and return them as community assets. 15 years have been fighting for this. And later this summer, we will be breaking ground on the next phase of development, as the mayor said, just behind these trees in the brand new Clinton Street Park. And we look forward.
Come on!
And we look forward to welcoming everybody back to celebrate the ribbon cutting of that new community asset in the not too distant future. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes. Before these children go back to class, we're going to do the ribbon cutting right now. Young men and women, are you ready for the ribbon cutting? Let's do this. All right, on three, Lester Titus Field. 1, 2, 3, Lester Titus Field!